This shit gotta stop. This shit gotta stop. It have to stop. Y'all niggas need to stop trying to talk to a homeless bitch and keep the first thing y'all start off with is you cute. No, where's the funds? I don't like niggas that start off with you're cute. No, where's the money? Like, I like niggas who take care of they bitch. Don't come fucking over here talking to me if you not gonna make sure that bitch good. Cause that calling me cute, they don't attract me. That making sure I'm good, that's what attracts me. I don't need. I can call myself, look in the mirror, and call myself cute. Like me calling myself cute in the mirror or anybody else calling me cute is not gonna pay for this room. Why the fuck would I want to be cute and outside and be fucking with a nigga? That don't even make sense, man. Fuck out of here.
Really? This is what it comes down to. This is what it comes down to. This is how we see relationships. This is how we see men. This is how we view men. Come with the funds. That's all you go for. If you ain't coming with the funds, what you I don't care about you complimenting me. And see, this is what it'll be, man. This is what it'll be. They'll be looking cute like this and be looking so, you're like, yeah, I could look at this every day. Cool. And then you start to find out what's really inside them. And you're like, whoa. You ever heard that quote? Sometimes small things can pack a big package or pack something big, whatever. Sometimes big things can come in small packages. And sometimes horrendous things can come in cute packages. Sometimes horrendous things that are worse for you can come in cute packages. And see, what's within usually starts to seep without. And here's what I mean. She said, you trying to talk to a homeless B. Nah, help. Well, whatever's around you, whatever's surrounding you, it could actually be a mirror of what's inside you. I.e., we just really saw it on full display. You being homeless could be a great indication of your character and why no one wants to help you. And then the first time somebody just gives you a compliment and it's a guy, you don't know who this guy is. This might be your dream guy. And look how, because if he's worth any salt, then once you came with that reaction, if he's worth anything, then he was no longer interested after he saw your attitude. But most likely not, because listen, we have to stop judging everything just off of what we see. From guys, I think it comes more from a lustful standpoint. That lust starts to take over, and then all of a sudden, we're not able to actually process logically anymore. For a lot of the ladies, I think they're easily swindled by outward appearances of things that can equate to something that they may fantasize about or dream about. So, like, for example, they are easily swindled through prosperity. Somebody can sell them a dream a lot of times, as far as, oh, do this and you'll be able to become a millionaire overnight, or you even see it with preachers, right? But I digress. But I mean, I just think that's so entitled. And she was begging. She was on a little begging thing, and she's telling him, "Nah, I don't care about your compliment. If you want to talk to me, give me the funds. But if you're competing in that arena, then that means she's probably going to be taking all takers. So she should no longer be worth it anymore, in my opinion. Y'all, before we get into the next clip, if you could like the video, I greatly appreciate it. Only takes a second, and it actually helps out more than you know. And it's literally just a click. Literally just a click. So if you're here anyway, might as well click that like button. And also if you can hype the video as well.
Zim and her brother have a CPS case and they're crashing out. Take a listen.
It's closed. Y'all want the real? Then people was coming to the door. And I'm trying to get shit in order though. They have to have it. Well, you have no choice but to like. Stop having babies. I wasn't trying to have babies. This is shit I'm talking about. That right there. That triggers the fuck out of me. Because nobody is sitting here having kids. Like literally. Before I got pregnant, y'all see how hard I tried not to get pregnant. It's people that personally told me not to get my tubes tied because they did it and it's not good for you. And I listen, I'm the wrong, I'm the bad person. Like God blesses you with children.
Oh wow, this is crazy. Finally, somebody asked a question. Somebody or said the statement that now we're starting to get the explanation. And this explanation ain't explaining. It's just not this. This is horrible rationale that she's trying to come with. But this is what will typically happen. But because it's amplified with emotion, it's still conveyed in a way where you still can't follow up with follow-up questions because nothing that she's saying is making sense. That is a great question. Yeah. Why do you keep having kids? Because it sounds like she was already in a situation begging. And it sounds like she might have gotten pregnant recently. So that's why they're asking.
I don't because nobody is sitting here having kids. Like literally. Before I got pregnant, y'all see how hard I tried not to get pregnant. It's people that personally told me not to.
We gotta break this down. How did you try so hard not to get pregnant? What are you talking about? How did you try so hard not to get pregnant? She said, y'all see how I try so hard not to get pregnant. How can we see that? There's no way we would be able to see that. That happens behind closed doors.
Get my tubes tied because they did it and it's not good for you. And I listen, I'm the wrong, I'm the bad person. Like God blesses you with.
Ma'am, if you're on here begging in poverty, why are you even having fun like that? Especially when it has the potential to have implications of you getting pregnant some more and you've already habitually made that mistake before. She said, y'all see how hard I tried not to get pregnant.
Children. I don't believe in abortions. Like I can't make this shit up. Like y'all are y'all thinking about what you're saying? Like my baby is almost here. I can't do shit about it. Like come on now. Like I didn't want to be pregnant this summertime. Like who wants to be?
Where's the father? Where's the father? Where's the father? Where's the father? Why am I keep asking this question? You said the baby's almost here. Ma'am, get off of social media. Are you thinking about your child? Stress is not good for children. Why are you on social media being scrutinized? That's why I'm saying, where's the father? Because a man would be like, he see his chick who is, she said the baby's almost here, 8-9 months pregnant. And he would say, get off that dang app. You on here crying on the app? You letting strangers online that you choose to go stand in front of stress you out, which could potentially end up hurting our child?
I can't do shit about it. Like come on now. Like I didn't want to be pregnant this summertime. Like who wants to be pregnant? Like I don't know why God keep giving me babies. Who am I to question God? That's what I ask myself. When you ask me shit like I ask God.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh my goodness. Y'all see why I'm tired of just faking it and acting like what we see in front of us and what is happening Like you see why I'm tired of acting like and pretending like I don't understand and like we don't understand what's going on and what y'all are doing. Now God done gave you babies. You didn't do no action to do anything. So you have no autonomy over your life. I don't know why the Most High keeps giving me babies. If we use that excuse, then I guess you can just do anything. Right? You can just basically do anything, and it's always going to be put on the Most High. Really? Really? Okay. Well, allow that to be an excuse for everything else. Since that's what we're going to do, that you need to accept that excuse as well from everything else. So, when you catch your man cheating, he gets to tell you, I don't know why the Most High keeps making me cheat. And so he can just keep doing it infinitely, and he can just keep giving you that excuse, and you better accept it, because you expect us to accept this bullish.
Keep giving me babies. Who am I to question God? That's what I ask myself. When you ask me shit like I ask God, who am I to question you? They're questioning me. But who am I to question you, God? If it's in your will to be, and CPS has been coming, y'all know, to our house, because that's what they've been doing. Sugar Dumpling sent them. We know exactly who sent them. I'm not saying y'all sent them, but we know exactly the person. And like I said, we're going through something. If y'all can help us, what more could y'all do to me? Like it's to that point, like when you know how you're inside, like you don't feel anything no more. I don't feel, y'all trying to make me cry because like y'all don't know I don't have shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, and y'all, I want to tell y'all so bad, but I cannot. Because all they gonna do is turn around and flip it and make it seem like, you know what, it's cool. But one thing I am gonna do is gonna ask for my children. And it's totally alright. Nobody understands this till it's done. It's okay.
But if anybody in here, or not all 193 people that's in here,
if y'all
how
can
much
just send
do you
$1,
need?
just send $1, boo. I'm gonna be so humble. Just send $1.
39
you don't
apples.
have to do all the most. Like I really.
39 apples, y'all. We just need 39 apples, y'all.
So
39 apples. That's it. 39 apples. If y'all can help with the 39 apples, we appreciate it.
Like, we're just literally stressed out. Like,
if anybody asking anything stupid, I'm blocking you. I don't got time for no childish. I'll say
and the worst thing that y'all can
the
do.
name at the top of the the name's at the top right.
Bro, why are you in the house? You on here, you came in the video like you reinforcements. If anything, you just heard it, if we being honest. But he came in like he's about to boss up and reinforce and basically say, hey, y'all, come on. You didn't hear her? Like he's stepping in like a father would do if a child's not listening to their mother. And he's like, hey, you didn't hear what she just told you to do? And now he's going to come into the video. Bro, why aren't you at work right now? You coming on here trying to help beg for both of y'all behalf, because I think both of y'all living at home. Why aren't you at work? Why aren't you at work? You look very comfortable, very cozy. You in the kitchen with her, begging. Bro, it doesn't take two to beg. You're not necessary. Literally and figuratively. You're just not necessary at all. You need to make yourself necessary. You need to get productive. You need to find something to do, man. And don't try to come on here acting like you're the cavalry coming to rally up the troops to raise money on her behalf, when it's really on both of y'all behalf too.
We're just literally stressed out. Like,
if anybody asking anything stupid, I'm blocking you. I don't got time for no childish. I'll say
and the worst thing that y'all can
the
do.
name at the top of the the name's at the top right here, y'all. It's right here, y'all. If y'all can't help, we appreciate it.
My feelings be hurt.
Anybody being negative in the comments, laughing, anything, I'm blocking you off top. I don't got time for none of that. We're not high school.
And I pray y'all understand and y'all do forgive me.
I do have a job, so in 2 weeks we won't have to be asking for shit.
We are moving. We just have a case now.
If y'all can't help, the cat is at the top. The cat is at the top.
We have things going on that's making us in this.
See, grown men like this, grown men, because that's a grown man. Grown men like this, they need a special type of mentor. They need a special type of mentor. And what I mean by a special type of mentor, he needs to get a mentor, but he needs one of those mentors where it's another grown man designated to put belt to A. It's starting to become a thing, man. It's some grown men that still need to get whoopings. You might be 30 years old. You might be 40 years old. You might still need to get your A whooped. This dude needs to get his A whooped. And I don't mean fighting. I'm not wishing violence on him. No, I mean like discipline. I mean like corporal punishment. He still needs to get, it sounds kinky, it sounds weird, but he still needs to get whooped, in my opinion. Because what are you doing, man? He talking about, yeah, I'm about to start a job. A job? You should be like, cool, I got the first job. Now I still need to be out here applying for this second job, this third job. He talking about a job, but y'all come on begging perpetually. And it sounds like she's got a newborn on the way when y'all already have kids.
But we're going to get that case closed and we're going to move, okay? They're not going to keep me here. I feel trapped, but I will no longer. I'm going to do everything that people say do. And that's going to be that. And then people going to be out of our business and we're going to be... Moderators is going to pin it in the chat. Could you type back to that comment? And I appreciate all of y'all, like I really do.
How many seconds?
These people sit up here and try to get people kids took. What about the ones that's trying to keep their kids? I'm just saying, what about the ones that is asking for help before they in the position that where they no longer have them? Are y'all gonna be attacking people for asking for help in that sense?
She's talking about trying to keep their kids. Again, ma'am, you really haven't addressed that question. You really haven't addressed the question of why do you keep ending up pregnant if you was already needing help with the kids you have? You still haven't answered that question. Why do you keep having kids? I think we can answer it now. It's because that man won't get his A out that house. So y'all cooped up in the house all day and got nothing but time to procreate. See, if he was out being productive, then it wouldn't be so many times at bat for you to end up possibly conceiving a child, as well as other things that are absolutely preventable in 2026 to be able to prevent conceiving a child. And I'm not talking about what she brought up as far as deleting it. There are so many preemptive measures and preventative measures that would be able to mitigate against you even ending up in this situation, especially when you've already ended up in the situation before multiple times and you already know you're in destitution and you're already a perpetual beggar consistently.
People sit up here and try to get people kids took. What about the ones that's trying to keep their kids? I'm just saying, what about the ones that is asking for help before they in the position that where they no longer have them? Are y'all gonna be attacking people for asking for help in that sense? You take care of your kids though. According to TikTok and the shit that they choose to record, according to them and their videos, according to them. Naomi, my sister got took from me. I can show letters right now that says it has been stopped.
She said, my assistants got took from me. I can show letters right now to show that it's been stopped. She said her assistants got took. Maybe it's because it's that man in the house that refuses to work. It really should get taken from you when you're already on assistance and then you have more children, in my opinion. To me, that's fraud. If you say you're already in desperate need, but then you still out here having fun, impulsively, recklessly, and then you end up making your situation worse intentionally because she tried to put it on the Most High. No, you're intentionally doing this. That's fraud to me. You know, it's crazy, man. I had so much other stuff lined up for this video. I didn't know this video was going to take up the lion's share of the video. I really didn't. But we need to stay right here. We need to flush this out because this is insane.
Naomi, my system got took from me. I can show letters right now that says it has been stopped. And it's just constantly people every day praying on our downfall. And I'm praying for them people, and I'm praying against y'all. No weapon formed against me or my family shall prosper. We almost was outside. I had to beg my landlord. So y'all think I'm begging y'all? Y'all the last person on earth to like make me feel that way. I'm begging people to keep a roof over this month. Like, what? Y'all can't make me feel no type of way. But I know it's all will be okay. Breathe. And don't stress it. That's why I keep telling myself, breathe. I be want to hold my breath and just fucking, bro. Thank you so much. Much love to you, Bookie.
Here go the donations, just raining in, coming in. Man, some people are really at rock bottom. It don't seem like it because, I mean, if you really think about it, she's really in a very privileged situation. She gets to come online whenever she wants and just make money come out of thin air. And then her little boyfriend or whatever, baby father, he gets to go back in his room. You raised it? Okay, cool. I can go back and play my game. And then let me know when it's time for us to procreate some more. It's really a privileged situation, but it's actually not privileged because there's no balance to that. This is just, when this dries up, it's like, what do you got left after that? What did you actually build? You taking the shortcut constantly, taking shortcuts. And once that path is removed and all that's left is the long path, what you're going to find is you're going to be starting at the beginning. Meanwhile, everybody else been already on their journey, or they already made it off the path into their destination. This can hold you over for a while, but this is definitely not going to be the end all be all. And there will come a time eventually when you're going to have to actually prove that you're capable, and all these responsibilities you keep adding on top of each other, sabotaging your own life. I don't wish it on you, but I'm just speaking as far as the probability. And the probability is that it's going to turn out very bad. Unless that grown man starts doing whatever it takes. But see, it's going to get so crazy. If he's barely able to hold down one job right now, I can't see a time when he's going to be willing to work 3 jobs for 10 years like it's going to require to ultimately be able to handle this on you all's own. So this is just getting crazy. So, and it's also like, what do we do if you come on here again after you have this next child and you have another one on the way? What type of commitment? All it takes is a commitment. What are we talking about? She's like, it's on something else, the reason I'm getting pregnant. That's like people who keep on ending up going to prison. Oh, it's this, that, and the third, or it was my environment or how I was raised. Nah, man. Either you're going to commit that you're going to change your ways, or you're going to continue to end up in this situation. And especially when you continue to frame yourself as a victim, as if circumstances are happening to you, as opposed to them actually being an effect that were caused by your actions, it's just going to keep happening. And so another thing that's probably probable is that she's going to end up here again with another child, and her situation and her logistics of her life are just going to continue to get more and more complex. And eventually everything's going to get burnt out, and they're going to have to find a way, which they're not positioned because they don't do anything to solve their problems now. So I don't know how they're going to be able to solve more complex problems in the future. But this is just a recipe for disaster.
Much love to you, Bookie. I can't do my business. Could you tell them why I can't do my
Look at
business?
this.
She can't do her business because every time somebody order, they try to talk about the item saying it's from Dollar Tree, it's from this place. No, it's not. It's from wholesale. To where she gets wholesale. If y'all know what that is, you know.
Every time somebody orders, they be like, oh, I didn't get my order. And I sent it to them. I have a receipt. I have receipts for every order. I can show y'all right now. I keep every receipt.
We just need help with getting a little bit of
Chat, I done literally.
This is crazy, man. Let's move on. Let's move on. We got a little off script from
I don't know what's going on, and then y'all just.
The caption says, her goal is about $100 for school uniform help. It says, it's actually funny how you're so bold right now, but when you're not getting diamonds or money, you're on here aggravated and ready to cry. So apparently that's what we're going to be looking at.
Just talk. Stay talking. I'm going to continue talking to my chat. Hey, they're like, oh, la, la, la. I already bought 2 pairs of shoes. Like, how many shoes do a kid need for back to school, right? Probably like 3 or 4, right? So, plus because she can only wear black and white shoes. So I already bought 2 pairs of black shoes, and now I'm trying to go get 2 pairs of white shoes. It's not a hard concept. But y'all can call me bum and do all that. Y'all the one that's sitting this lady live and re-watching me all day while I hit the goals. And now you're watching me hit diamonds. So it's so fun to watch y'all watch me succeed. I think this stuff is a success. I'm succeeding and they're mad sincerely. Like they're literally over there in this other chat just, I don't know. Let's listen. Let's see.
He's a mess.
I don't know what's going on.
You know what's, man, that's as wild as it gets. And do you know what I'm talking about? Imagine getting stunted on by a beggar that you donate to. She's effectively stunning on her own supporters. Like, yeah, but I always hit the goal. Matter of fact, I'm diamond. And what? She said that like that's like she got a platinum record on the radio. She's stunting on her own people who are supporting her to hit these goals, as well as being arrogant. This new wave of beggars who exhibit no humility whatsoever baffles me. And I find it very incredible. I find it very incredible. And then people will continue to support it, even though they're showing you this behavior right in your face. Right in your face. And people just disregard it completely.
Yo, hear me out. I don't know how you creators get on live all day and just beg for money. No, dead ass. Like, we gotta bring shame back. Most of these niggas on TikTok don't have it to give, like, how y'all be wanting them to. Niggas be sitting here talking about some gift up, guys, gift up. They're about to come back. Niggas be talking about, what is this shit called? When a nigga, like, randomly come back at the end or something. I don't know, bro. Y'all niggas be pissing me off, though. Like, I'm not trying to hate. Because, you know, make your bread at the end of the day. But getting on live and begging for money every day, you got other shit you need to be taking care of. Yo,
I say the same thing. I'm not trying to hate, but at the same time, I mean, this is just crazy. And I mean, look at these situations that are so wild. We never run out of things, do we? And these stuff we've been watching is recent. This is recent. So what's that tell you? These are recent videos. Look at this. This was from June 21st. But yeah, these are fairly recent. We never run out. And we can count on the fact that they're going to come on here with that same entitled behavior. And as a matter of fact, we can count on the fact that it's going to get worse. And the self-inflicted wounds and the self-sabotage is going to get worse. And I hate that we can count on that. I hate that we can predict that. But it just is what it is. Because when you rely on something and you become dependent on something for so long, then you don't actually learn the lesson. And you don't actually gain the skills required to be able to actually get over the hurdle and ultimately be able to move on to the next step up. And so we see people continue to run into the same wall and the same problems. And then they become frustrated. And then that frustration bleeds into arrogance. And then they actually start to stun on their own supporters who made you diamond. You're stunning on your own supporters and who you know that you're going to still to this day and moving forward continue to come back on here and ask for support. And I find that amazing. Y'all, we'll leave it there for today. If you could like the video, I greatly appreciate it. It only takes a second and it actually helps out more than you know. And also, if you could hype the video, hype is a new feature that YouTube offers where it helps smaller content creators like myself. And basically, when you hype, it actually pushes us to the extent that it pushes the larger content creators. So you just press the hype button and it shows the points. And since I'm a smaller creator, a smaller channel, we actually get more points per hype. And hype was designed for smaller channels. So that's why. But if you come across a video and you don't see the hype button, then it's probably been over 7 days. And hype usually vanishes after 7 days. So for that reason, it's usually best practice if you want to hype to just go ahead and hype while the iron is hot on a newer video. And then also, if you want to become a member of the channel, join buttons on the video. And what becoming a member of the DXU family will come with is you would get badges next to your comments, and it'll show people that you are a member whenever you leave a comment, as well as you would get early access to content. And you'll also get exclusive content that's not available for everyone else on YouTube. So again, if you want to become a member, join buttons on the video. But until then, I'll see you in the next video.